you Naruto. Meta NFL 2020.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hey! Saquon Barkley, let's get it. Let's go. Saquon Barkley. That was nice. Alright, let's get it. Let's go. Got a fresh offer, start Robert Stomp. That's right, I was going to play online. I did anyways. Exhibition. What is Odell Beckham Jr.? What it is Odell Beckham Jr. I'm going to get him back on the New York Giants, by the way. That's one thing, acknowledge that. Top 30% like Odell Beckham Jr. is number. I'm going to get him back on the New York Giants, by the way, like I just said. In 2018, I reckon, nice, just like last year. Just like the year last year, 2018. And that's all they're showing is the record, but we good with that stat, you know, so necessary from there.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the New York Giants.
Timothy Naruto. At NFL 2020.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Set 30 base.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Let's go.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And a tackle there by Quan Alexander. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Rock it. Five.
Manning going to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Hey, let's go. 70, Indy.
54. Blue down.
Get.
A first down carry for Barkley. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Look at me. Go.
From the 44, Manning to Shepard, complete over the middle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49.
Nice catch and run out the catch. Nice, amazing. Nice.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
You ready?
On first down, Barkley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Amazing run the ball,
Good
Saquon Barkley.
yardage as he
Keep it going,
runs for
keep going.
24 and a first. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
10 over. Go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Manning, and that'll be incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but now it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
There.
From the gun, it's Manning, and he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Let's talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Rosas' kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 26. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
Brings up second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
12. Hey, Delta.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Throwing on second down. Garoppolo. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a first and 10.
Here we go. 180.
58 to Mike. Let him know, let him know. Let him know.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Garoppolo finding Goodwin, and they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
A first down run not going to get them a whole lot, maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up second and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Pettis hauling this in from Garoppolo. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
And it's at the next time, though. Let's have to knock it down like that.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And that play went nowhere. Losing
That's like for Law's
yardage. It'll be
defense.
back at the 36.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make it look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Ready? 9
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Amazing run the ball,
Saquon
Barkley.
Up of 8.
Nice job there finding
the
room
ball,
to
Saquon
maneuver, and he worked his
Barkley.
way into another first down.
Amazing.
And look,
Ran the ball, Saquon
they had
Barkley.
great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Leo! Get it!
On 2nd and 11 now. Manning over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Nice catch.
Now the Giants will use the
actually
second of their
nice.
3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
You ready?
Mike 54. Yo.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. 2nd and goal from the 1. Manning. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Russell Shepard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Yeah, I passed it to that Shepard, but I guess the other Shepard just stole it.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
11.
58's to Mike. 50.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Flushed out right. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Garoppolo now. And that is incomplete here. Well, Charles, as we peek back to week one, what would you say were the positives for some teams or individuals that you took away?
Well, it started on opening night, Green Bay, and their defense, not necessarily Aaron Rodgers and what they did going into Chicago and winning. Kansas City, they picked right up where they left off with Patrick Mahomes, explosive on offense. How about Baltimore and Lamar Jackson? He's not just a single wing tailback, folks. He's a quarterback. And Tennessee, going into Cleveland, Marcus Mariota, Derrick Henry put up 43 points on the Browns.
Garoppolo gets this into the hands of Taylor. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast,
I got to rotate
hesitation as a
defense.
quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
There we go. That's getting in the fourth down defense. That's getting them the fourth down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants
Nice
are going to get the
turnaround
football
downs
back.
defense.
Partner, I want to revisit week one. I got your positive takeaways from the first week of the NFL season. How about the bad stuff?
Well, let's pump the brakes a little bit on the Super Bowl celebration in Cleveland.
Yeah.
They have to win some games first, and maybe now that's the best thing that could have happened to them. Maybe they can settle in because that's a good roster. Miami, we suspected it was going to be rough. I don't know that we suspected that bad on opening day. Jacksonville, the defense is supposed to carry this team. They got torched by Kansas City. And Pittsburgh just didn't show up against New England. And I don't think we expected that at all because I thought Pittsburgh's defense was really good in the preseason.
In on the stop, it was Tarvarius Moore.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll run it again with Barkley. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
Run the ball 3 times in a row.
Good game so
That's how you
far.
get a
And you know
first down.
something?
Let's
A lot
get
has
it.
been
Let's go.
power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on first down. Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He finds Coleman. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down
Nice
at the
catch.
26.
That contact immediately after he
7
got the ball.
yards
Still,
on the quick
amazing
slant
catch.
and a
Nice,
first
great
down.
call.
Down. 10 Lobo. 54. Right. 54. I'm coming for you. Mine. Let's go.
On first down, Barkley. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Nice shout out to 3-quarter defense. Amazing. Nice.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the pass.
Bang, bang. Score, score. Bang, bang.
Shotgun now for Manning. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Manning to throw on 3rd and 1. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And the kick by Rosas is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right? This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. Now Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 4 yards out. And the 49ers get a score closer.
Hirakashi says, not quite.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th.
I'm not sure how y'all did defense. Nice execution. Perfect execution. Nice. Top 12%, like Tom Brady's number. Let's get it. Let's go. T Breezy, what it is, and still not showing the record yet. All right, that's fine. I mean, no, y'all showing the records. I know the stats. Unnecessary for me as record. Yes, top 12% like Tom Brady's number on September 12th, 2019. Today is September 12th, 2019. Fresh T Breezy. Or just Tom Brady. Yeah. Alright, anyways, so yeah, with that being said, CBT Naruto. Over and out.